The next, we have students from SMK Kamil Khantan. Please give them a big round of applause.
Do you want to live in a world full of plastic bag? Yes? Of course no. Assalamualaikum and good evening everyone. We are from TEY. I am Amjad with Haris, Amma and Alif. Once we were selected as the finalists, we gathered up 5 more people to help us in making our dream as a reality. We are committed to reduce the excessive usage of plastic bag in our town, Pasir Putih.
Step 1. Identify problem. From our brainstorming station, we had decided to make an observation to see the real situation in our own school. From the observation, we interviewed students, teachers, and staff. To confirm this issue, we ran a survey on the usage of plastic bag by community of SMK Kamil. From the result of the survey, we have identified all locations where does this plastic bag end. As we expected, there are 3 local dumping sites including our school. So we came up with our TOPP, which is to reduce the excessive usage of plastic bag by introducing a new alternative. Why do we do this? It is simply because we want to empower our local community to a new knowledge and at the same time solve the problem with creative idea. Step 2. Understanding current situation. To understand more on current situation, we followed the trend use plastic bag by starting with the student itself. After they use the plastic bag, it will be thrown into the bin, and the staff will collect and gather it in one place area. Later on, it will be collected by MDPP, which is Majlis Bandaraya Pasir Putih. In the end, the plastic bag will end up in local dumping site. Surprisingly, the local dumping site itself full of plastic bag. This is why we expand this program more.
Step 3. Set target. Our target is to reduce the excessive usage of plastic bag in Pasir Putih by the end of November by introducing a new alternative. For example, based on a survey that we carried out to 1,000 people in SMK Kamil, including teachers, friends, and students, they use at least 1 plastic bag per day. So, if we could reduce the plastic bag from 1,000 to 600, we are more than happy. Step 4. Analyze the root cause. Based on the data collected, our observations and interviews, we came down to the root cause of the issues. Plastics that already used keep piling up because some people keep the plastic bag with the intention to use it again. But in the end, it will be a part of rubbish that will be thrown to the dump site. Some of our respondents think that the best way to decompose the plastic bag is by burying the plastic bag in land, but it didn't. Even some think it is the best way to eliminate the plastic bag is by throwing it into a bin. The misconception, all the root causes that lead to the misconception of decomposing plastic bag. All the steps that were taken by our local community lead to the dumping of plastic bags. According to info that we found on internet, plastics generally takes 500 years to decompose in landfills. Therefore, we found out that people at the dump site burn the plastic bag in order to decompose it faster, which also causes a new environmental problem. This is where we see it as a real problem, and reducing the plastic bag is the only way to save our Earth.
Moving on to the next step, draft countermeasure. To counter our root cause, we must educate our local community about the danger of plastic bag. So, we'll come up with a lesson in class and exhibition to raise the awareness. But we didn't stop there. We also came up with a creative product, tea bag, as a new alternative for plastic bag. The idea of tea bag came after watching a video of creative product on YouTube. We realized the upcycle of used t-shirt can replace plastic bag. Tea bag can be easily made in less than 10 minutes with few simple steps. It is a new alternative after paper bag and tote bag. Since tote bag is sold at the price of 2 ringgit to 6 ringgit per bag, so why not we use our self-made bag? It is free, eco-friendly, more comfortable, and can be decomposed quickly compared to plastic bag. We have divided our action plan into 4 stages. Each stage has different target of audience, but with 2 similar activities, which are tea bag exhibition and tea bag tutorial. Tea bag exhibition is where we will focus on countering the misconception of the danger of plastic bag. Meanwhile, the tea bag tutorial will empower them to create their own tea bag. For the first stage, we plan to conduct a lesson in 5 chosen classes. We call it tea bag sharing. In the next stage, we will hold a fashion show in our school. The fashion show is where the student can present the products to all students in SMK Kamil. The third stage is school tour. We plan to visit nearby school in order to promote our tea bag program. In the last stage, we will collaborate with our local supermarket, EcoSafe, to target our local community in Pasibute. Step 6. Implementing countermeasure. After the discussion that we have did, we started to implement our ideas into practical. In tea bag sharing, we are happy to be welcomed by the students in SMK Kamil, and after the activity, we have made 150 tea bags together. While in fashion show, simply because we only choose 5 classes to present their tea bags, others were jealous. There are 300 students have joined in our fashion show and have enjoyed themselves. We are not only have raised their awareness, but we also have given them the opportunity to express their creativity in fashion show. School tour is one of the most exciting activity that we did because we can play with the kids. There are 350 students consisting grade 4, 5 and 6 that are involved, and after the activity, we have helped them to become a better person. We also hope that they can become a dispersion agent to others. We are happy and excited to meet our local community and to present our tea bag to them. There are roughly 150 tea bags were given away on that day. To our surprise, the Pakcik and Makcik are very surprised to create their own, that they know they can create their own tea bag by using only used t-shirt. To conclude, these 4 stages has been done successfully and we are very satisfied.
Step 7, check result. In order to check on the success of the program, we have collected data from 2 tea bag surveys. Out of 10 questions, we would like to focus on 3 main questions. Before the program, most students think that plastic bags can be decomposed and not harmful to the environment. But after the project, they have finally realized about the danger of the plastic bags. From that, we have realized that they have finally gained a new knowledge. To reconfirm the practicality of the bag, we have revisited the location of program to check out whether they are still using the tea bags or not. To our surprise, most of them are still using tea bags in their daily life. Step 8. Standardize and establish control. Since we could not cover the whole district in just 3 months' time, we had come out with a brilliant idea to sustain this program for the upcoming years by creating a tea bag corner in our school as a point of reference to students on how to make tea bag. It is where we will put some information regarding the tea bag project. Secondly, we also had collaborated with our school club Pencinta Alam. The club has agreed to take over the program. To ensure this program will run for the upcoming years, the club will use the same process as we did to spread the tea bag program throughout the state. Last but not least, we also had collaborated with a local bundle shop that offers us a special price for the t-shirts, and also Econsave had also provided us a place to run the tea bag giveaway event. Both have claimed that they want to support this cause and promote the tea bag program.
In terms of finance, we believe this program could be sustained as it uses only minimum cost but with commitment. Of course, here is the report of most of it has been used to provide material for our exhibition and used t-shirt. In conclusion, we have suggested to the Club Pencinta Alam this program to make more school tour, more collaboration with supermarket, and to make a video making tea bag in competition. We are very happy. We are hope that this program doesn't end here, and we hope that this program could be safe in the future. We are very happy and glad to be a part of this program. That's all from us. Arigato gozaimasu.
Thank you, SMK Kamil. Judges, you may continue with the Q&A session.
Okay, thank you for the presentation. For the past two presentations, I think you have a good amount of English. So congratulations to your English teachers. Okay. I think two or three questions. Number one, let's look at the problem statement slide. If you can go to the slides, if you can. Problem statement slide. I think it's slide number. Sure, what slide? My question is, if you look at the problem statement slide, you will have your target, object, place, and also purpose, right? So for this slide, my question is, you want to reduce the excessive usage of plastic bag, but where, please, where is it specifically? When you see Pasir Putih as in the district of Pasir Putih, or you're referring to your school?
We refer to in SMK Kamil, which is in Pasir Putih, and also the nearby school in Pasir Putih.
Okay, so but your main target is your school, right?
It's our school and our community,
Your community.
nearby community.
Okay, my suggestion is you must be specific in terms of your TOPP. So you must know exactly where you want to do this project, so that it gives you focus. Yeah. So that's my suggestion. Question number two. When you do your understanding the current situation, you say you want to reduce the usage of plastic bags. Do you do any kind of data collection or observation or finding how many plastic bags being produced in your school, for example? Do you have that data?
Yes, we have done it by giving them a survey to the. We give them before the survey before we present the ticket to them, and after we present the ticket to them.
Okay, I'm referring to the plastic bags. The number of plastic bags produced in your school. For example, you found out that maybe there are 10 kilograms of plastic waste being produced in the school every day. For example, do you collect that kind of data?
Yes, by our data, each of students use at least one plastic bag every day, and in our school there's 800 students, and
Okay.
all of them use plastic every day.
Okay, good. So if you have the data, make sure you show that, because that will be the basis of why you want to do this. Because you know that, for example, you have how many hundreds kilograms of rubbish. Our target at the end of this project, we want to reduce it probably to this much, from this much to this much. So it has to be clear. Yeah, right. So I think you did good job with regards to creating this tea bag. Whose idea was this?
It's our ideas.
Your team.
Our teacher.
Okay, congratulations. I think it's a very good innovative idea. Very good.
The tea bag, we got after watching a video.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yes,
You
on
got from
YouTube.
YouTube. So, okay, good, good. So, well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Alright, once again, congratulations, you guys have done a good job. Okay, my question is on the result. Okay, I've seen here that you have done a survey analysis, which is on the awareness of the use of plastic bag, isn't it?
Yes.
So is that how you get the result? Okay, may I know how do you evaluate your success of your project? Is it by the awareness of people using plastic bag or by the number of people who use your tea bag?
Based on the data, we have found out that we visited back the location that we have spread the tea bag. We found out that most of them still wearing the tea bag, even though not all of them wearing the tea bag. Only maybe 60% of them are using tea bag because they know that the plastic bag is very harmful.
Okay. My second question is, could you explain more on the fashion show? I'm quite interested.
Fashion show, okay. A fashion show. Fashion show is where the students that we teach in 5 classes will present their tea bags to others in SMK Kamil. By doing that, the other students were very excited and they are attempted to make their own tea bag by watching the other students present.
Oh, it's a very compelling presentation. I feel like I want to go home and make a tea bag as well. Question, did you meet the 40% reduction that you set out to achieve in the first place?
Yes.
And how did you measure this 40%?
Through our survey, after we conduct a lesson in different schools, we have handed out another survey to see if they are using the tea bag or not, and we found out that they are really using the tea bag, and most of them still using the tea bag on this day.
Okay, that's very good. And maybe just to take you back to the start of this, you may have explained or I might have missed it, but how did you pick this problem? How did you say, how did you as a team come together and say, okay, I think reduction of plastic bag use is the problem we want to fix?
Okay, because in our community in Pasir Putih, there are 2, 3, or 6 or 8 at least dustbin all over the community, and we check each and every dustbin, plastic everywhere, piling everywhere, here and there. That's why we conclude that this community has a problem, a piling problem, and that is plastic. That we decided to reduce it by creating tea bag.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, SMK Kamil Kelantan.